Well, I suppose it's probably customary to start these things off with some form of an introduction. So, I'm Agatha, and I'm an idiot. Good, well, I think that about covers the intro then. Right, let's get into things. They've let me join a survival multiplayer server with actual other Minecraft players, not just NPCs. So I guess that means I need to be on my best behaviour and keep my love of TNT and explosions to a minimum. Maybe. But yes, welcome to the Skyfall server, hosted by Sneezy, for which I am grateful for the invite. This is vanilla survival Minecraft at its best, no fancy mods or data packs to make it easy. An actual playthrough that will require both knowledge and skill of the game, two things which I most certainly lack. I am already starting to formulate some form of potential ideas for this server, none of which will work out of course, but we are certainly going to have a go at them anyway, and maybe even have some fun along the way. Although I am already dreadfully missing my tree falling mod. Like, seriously, this is how you're supposed to cut trees normally? Madness. Well, before we get into the lunacy and chaos that so often follows me around these playthroughs, I think for today's episode we are going to take things nice and easy. Let's have a little explore about, get some basic gear, and look for a potential place to start a base. I'm really not sure where I want to start off to begin with here. Maybe somewhere a bit further away from spawn, because I'm sure that others have already set up around here. So we will travel a little bit further out, although I will grab some goodies along the way here. Is this how we get saplings again? I am not really sure where is best to start off around here. Maybe somewhere with a village actually might not be a bad call. Hopefully one with some idiots within it. And that way then, maybe we can establish some form of library for enchants. Oh, snow already. Oh man, I absolutely hate this slow tree mining. Well, that's not the best first start here. I have fallen through into some snow and have not made a shovel. That was not the best idea I've ever made. Could I get out please, rather than falling down further here? Let's see if we can just escape into the mountainside. Yeah, that's a real bad start. And now, of course, it's becoming night. Any sheepies around so that I can get some wool for a bed? That would be much appreciated. Thank you for your sacrifice there, chaps. Your beds and your heads are much appreciated. One temporary bed. Let's get to sleep before we're slaughtered. This is Minecraft 1.19 for anyone interested, so we do have the Deep Dark, which will be fun to explore at some point. As for now though, let's stupidly head up this hill for no real reason. Well, maybe apart from getting some stone here just to make a furnace, because I'm already pretty low on health. Seeing as we have already made a few mistakes here and have nearly gotten killed from it. You know, maybe coming up this mountainside here wasn't such a bad idea at all. Here is our first pieces of iron. At this rate, we will have full netherite before you know it. And I've fallen into the bloody snow once again. Ugh. Well, more iron at least, and this is a pretty big deposit, which is nice. This might be enough for a sword and axe, actually. Definitely so. Here's another deposit. Okay, this mountain escapade hasn't gone too badly so far then. And that is enough iron then to make a chest plate alongside some iron legs. Not quite enough for full armor, but we're getting there with it. I can hear something being killed nearby. Hello, you. And there's another achievement with some more iron just across the way. This is a brilliant start actually, although I do get the feeling that on the way down here I'm going to end up falling through into the snow, which I would much rather not do. So let's maybe very carefully get off of this mountain just before we fall off. I really have no idea where I'm going, what direction I'm even going. I haven't seen any other players' bases yet, so I think we are clear away from anyone. But I'm just going to keep going in this rough direction until something catches my fancy. A village would be lovely, that's all I'm really gunning for. A village and I would be happy. A village just like this actually, although this is very lit up. I'm going to assume that someone has already discovered this one. Yep, I assume so. Random jungle trees with cocoa beans around. Any idiots? Chests. Let's maybe not plunder other people's things. Well, it's the first sign of civilization that I have come across so far here, but I will also go leave it at the same time. Maybe after it becomes daytime. This is a fairly flat, open space around here with a few mountains nearby, which could make an ideal starting location. The only other thing I would like would be a village full of idiots. If I could come across one of them, then we may have our starting base. Unless someone else has also had that same idea, then once again we will need to move on. But I do see a village just in the distance there. Right, fingers crossed. Please, no one else have already claimed it, and also, please have some idiots in it for me. It doesn't seem to be as lit up as the other ones, so I am a bit hopeful about it, and I think I do hear some idiots. Yes, I do indeed. Brilliant. Alright then, well, I think we may have established a potential starting area for us. Let's get to sleep. This is also now my bed. Farmer, you will need to get your own. Brilliant. This could work out pretty well here actually, especially for the plans that I have in mind. Right, well, let's set up then with a miniature little base and head out exploring, grabbing in a few more goodies. You go farm or something useful. Well, now that we have some form of base established and a respawn point set, we can be a bit braver with our exploration and maybe head down to find some goodies underneath. Diamonds would be an absolute perfect start to this playthrough, although I will never say no to some more iron. In fact, that's enough for an iron helmet and iron boots, which should be enough for the entire ensemble. Perfect. Right, game, give me a diamond now, and I will be happy. Or a mob spawner. I also won't say no to experience. Right, you chaps, just stay down there for a second. Maybe stop spawning in just until I get this place lit up. Thank you very much. And we will at some point come down and make an experience farm from this. This is a very, very good start so far, I've got to admit. And it has just gotten even better. Our first source of diamonds. Holy crap, what a start. And to be fair, I think I should maybe head back up to the surface and call it a lucky day, because my health would certainly appreciate that. These mobs are hitting really hard down here, way too hard. Hello little creeper. Yes, I was just about to say you do not turn into confetti, do you? That's another data pack that I've been used to. Right, note to self. Creepers, really, really bad. I really should just try get out of here now. Although not before grabbing another diamond and yet another diamond afterwards. 3 diamonds. Well, we have enough for a diamond pickaxe at least after this little venture out. Absolutely fantastic. Now, if only I could get out of here alive, that would be even better. Especially now that I have just come across a huge cluster of diamonds. Holy crap. Well, that's definitely enough for me then. Let's mine our way up to victory. And we will get out of here one way or another. And it is a good job that we did get all of those diamonds, because that's my pickaxe run out. Well, at least we can make ourselves a diamond one. A bit of a waste on stone here, but better than just punching it with our fists. Well, we have hit dirt, so hopefully soon we will start to see some daylight, just like that. And with that, we have escaped with our diamonds. Fantastic. Right, where is our little village? And we are back at our base after a very successful little venture out. We now have a full set of iron armor, alongside some diamonds to boot. There's also a creeper down there who's going to kill my idiots. And of course, we do have this village of idiots, which is nice, and we can train them up to be librarians to get some enchants, which will be even better. But I would certainly call this a very, very successful start.